Okay, so Jungle Inferno has been out for several weeks at this point, and the bug where uh, the particle or the game only checks whether a box is in contact with another player at all instead of how many boxes or what area the boxes are touching on the player has still not been fixed. So this leads me to believe that this is not a bug and this is simply how Pyro is intended to be played. So, as you know, since the game only checks whether like a flame particle is in contact with a player at all, rather than how many, um, accurately like aiming and tracking your opponent yields the same DPS as spastically shaking your mouse like an idiot. Now, since this is clearly intended now, shaking your like mouse like an idiot is gonna get actually really strenuous and difficult on your arm and hand and sanity, basically everything anyway. So instead of having to like stress your wrist out to do this constantly, there's a really old script called the Pyro Panic script, which was I think originally intended as like a joke for like, oh, there's a spy, Pyro Panic script. Yeah, you get it. It's funny joke. But now this is a legitimate way of playing the class. So this is the script. Oops, that's not it. There we go. Basically, how the script works is it changes your. First off, it puts in plus left, and basically how plus left works is it just makes your class spin, for lack of a better term, and minus left undoes that. And then changes your yaw speed to be 3000. Now yaw speed is basically how fast that spinning occurs. And then plus attack, of course, you constantly attack. When you let go of the button, it just undoes all of that. 210 is the default yaw speed, so it's basically just undoing this one. And I bound it to I because it was the only key that was still empty on my keyboard. I have too many scripts. But you can bind it to whatever you want. You can bind it to a mouse button. That could be rather effective. Not, I'm pretty sure that the original Game Banana script actually had a mouse button, but I have it on I because I don't really have a choice. So yeah, basically this is what it looks like in action. And yeah, that's if it's not the same DPS, it's very similar. I might tweak it a little bit so it's just going back and forth instead of doing a full spin. But at the moment, this should be satisfactory for all your Pyro needs. And now that this is a legit way of playing the class, the best way to utilize it is just to have somebody like Uber you, and then you just like run onto like a King of the Hill point, or run into a Sentry Nest, or run into the combo, and just hold this button down while your medic Ubers you. And yeah, that's basically it. You should be able to easily kill the medic, destroy the sentry, destroy the Spencer, kill the engineer. Basically, if you don't kill them, you'll do a significant amount of damage, and the rest of your team should be able to clean up. So yeah, that's that. See ya.